Hey friends, welcome to another fun video, because today I'm going to show you how you can transform your home's exterior with a stunning DIY water wheel feature. This video is for PC and Switch players, so let's get started. For this video I got inspired by my other plot, where I built this beautiful water wheel and of course this one on the new landscape. And I thought I want to recreate this. So today I'm going to show you how you can create a water wheel, the riverbed, how you can transition your river to the watering can pond, and then I will show you many things to decorate. In this video I will use different techniques like ghost glitching, flick glitching and sync glitching to create my beautiful water feature, and of course my trusty magic cup method, the group select. Ghost glitching and sync glitching techniques are exclusive to PC players. For Switch users I will provide different methods to achieve a very beautiful little cozy build. So let me grab my items and we get started. Let's start with the water wheel. For this I use build blocks, the small ones. I will place them with 2 flicks into each other and with grid off. This is the most easy. And you kind of do the outside corners, you connect them up very pretty. And you go all the way around. And then you have this beautiful water thing. But this is on the floor, so we need to find a way to mount this. And let me show you how I do this. For this you need a wall and a shelf you can rotate. And I use 2 plates to mount my water wheel on. So you pick up the first one, you put it on the edge, all the way at the side, so it sticks out. And then you twist it upside down and let it stick out from above, because you need to place your build blocks on top. So it needs to stick out. And then I need a little uppie. And then I place this plate on top. It's a little fidgety, but you will see that it will pop yellow and then it's on top. And on that I can place my build blocks. See? I can mount everything on there. So let me grab my, with group select, my water wheel. So everything is selected and you can pick it up. And you take it over. And then I place it on top of the plate. And as you see from below it's a little harder. So let me create a uppie. With some build blocks I make my uppie so I can go up. Don't put it too close because it will be in the way. Then group select everything again. And now I am high enough to place it on top. And there you go. You have now mounted on the plates. So now you pick up the plates and there we go. You have a water wheel. It's on the floor. But yeah, this is how I do it. And then you can just group select everything and move it where you want it. Against the wall, nice and snug. And like you see, I need to be behind it to place it in the wall as close as possible. It won't be on the wall, but I have a solution for that. And of course you can turn it around so you have the back side and then it's close to the wall. But now let me show you how you can mount it with a build block in the middle. It now looks like it is attached, and now we can't place the beautiful makeshift wheel, right? But because this hitbox is too small. But let me show you a little trick I learned. 4 blocks are enough for that wheel to be attached to. And then look, it has a big enough hitbox to be in the middle. So I find the middle of the block I want to place it on. And I look, there we go. And now it's finding the sweet spot how I can place this on top. As you can see, a little fidgeting, moving around, and there it is. This is the most easy way to do this. And this is another version, the wheel you can craft yourself. It works perfectly fine as well. So it's a little bigger as you see, but it works perfectly well as well. So these are the 2 versions you can do. If you want to hang your water wheel higher or lower, you can mount it on something because it's on a plate. You can place it on, of course, the build blocks, so it's hovering over the top. So that's how I did it on my other plot. Or on a shelf. And with the shelf you can manipulate how high you want it. And you can kind of shove it all the way in. So it's hardly noticeable from the back. And now you have the very pretty front of the build blocks, and because they have a nice groove to it. And then you can of course turn it and put it higher and lower as you want. So that are my two options. So let's create some water. I made a wheel a little bit more to the front by placing an extra block in the middle. And I will make my water. The tables are perfectly for this. And with group select you can slide it now behind it. If it's too close to the wall you can't do this. So with an extra block in between it's possible. And it kind of looks nice. And this way you don't have the glitch. You just do the group select and then you have high water. But then you have to make high boundaries. But I like this. But the wheel will be very in the water. But this is all glitch free, this method. This is the way how you can create on Switch this beautiful water. And then you make the riverbeds higher. And I will show you later how. But as you can see it goes right through. And then you can kind of see the water in the wheel. I like this method. It's very easy to do. To create a beautiful transition from the water to the pond, I will make a little platform with my build blocks. I attach them together, and now I'm kind of in the water. And you do this by starting on your plot, and then you can go out of bound by connecting them up. So this will be perfect. Now I can transition them very easy. So now let's find the rock that I want. This one is perfect for the size, and kind of find a sweet spot where I can place it. To place this big rock, I'm using a little flick magic. Fleur showed a very good video on how to do this, but basically you drag a placeable item, I use a bowl, into yourself and then click your mouse and one where I have my rock selected at the same time, and then it kind of thinks it needs to place the rock. And if it goes correct, you will get a little bump out of the way. And you know, as you see, I struggle with this, but I got it to work in the end. There we go. I pop up and now I'm on the rock. And it's very close to the water now. It's very pretty, but there's also a way just to do this without. The glitch-free version is kind of the same way. You build up your platform 4x4 or 6x6. It depends on how big you want your riverbed. So I will do a 4x4 in this case. And then this one is too big. Let's try a stone that's a little different, little smaller, and find the sweet spot where you can place it so it hides most of the built floors, but still attached. It's a little itchy, but there we go. I found it. There we go. So now I want to create a little opening with those, you know, with a tree wood, that it looks like the water is blocked. And then just hide a little bits, ugly bits with some flowers or more stones. And to make this even more pretty, you can ghost glitch rocks in and out and layer it up. But this is the glitch-free version, and it's kind of really pretty. But in my build I used glitching to glitch stones and small rocks into each other. So I hide all my wooden floors like I show you now. And then, you know, you ghost glitch that away and place the log back. So now we created our beautiful transition with many rocks, and I did a lot of ghost glitching as I said, but now we need to make my water. And I will do sinking glitching for this method. And let me show you how it's done. What you do, you have your table and you need pavers and a cup. And what you also need is your wall setup with your twistable shelf. The shelf needs to be a little lower than the top of your table, because the top of the table is the only part you want to stick out. Everything that's below the shelf will be underground. So I think this height is perfect. Yes, I don't mind if it's sticking out a little because I'm hiding it with the riverbed. So what you do is you place a paver on the shelf and then cancel glitch it underneath with your placeable item on your hotbar. You put your little cup on your table and slide the table on top of the paver, and then you move the paver, not the table, the paver. And then whoop, it's in the floor. That's how you sink glitch. And to move this, it's the easiest way to get the cup because it group selects and everything. If you press group select, of course, and then you can move it wherever you want. This method is not sadly that it can slide into each other seamlessly like the normal magic cup method. So I can't slide this now in the Waterwheel because of the hitbox of the paver. Now I need to ghost glitch the Waterwheel away. And then I can place all my tables down because this is now in the way. So now my Waterwheel is gone. I can place the tables where I want them. And later when I log back to the plot, the Waterwheel is back. So if you are going to another plot, you need to ghost glitch again. So let me show you one more time. Pick it up. Place it underneath. Cancel glitch it. Not place it. Cancel glitch it. Grab a table with the cup. Group select it. Put it on the paver. Select the paver. Hello. There it is. And then it's in the floor. Then you can pick it up with group select on the cup. And then you really need to put the hitboxes on and find the sweet spots because you can't slide them into each other. And then I will do everything and we'll be back. As Switch player or glitch free, you can be creative with all the new items, the terraces. Here I use my magic cup, of course, for the tables and my trusty pillar. It saved my day because I can slide things in together. And that way I can place this really close to the house and to the water. And then just make the borders. And with your table you then can check where the water is, not as nice. But now you can see everywhere it's below water. And then this is my my transition to the other side. Maybe a broken down water lock, you don't know. So yeah, this is also a way. And this is all glitch free. Use the stone pillar, or it doesn't matter which pillar, to slide things close together. Or these closer to each other in each other. And then for the water, the magic cup. A tip for you Switch players. Let's continue. For my version, the water is done. I made it this wide. So I love this transition. I made it the table slide as close as possible. And it's very pretty. Now under the Waterwheel because I glitched it away. So now I can do multiple options with the sides. I can do just stones to build blocks to make a barrier. Stone barrier. But I kind of want it to be green. So you can just place the logs. All nice. But what I want to do is something different. Let me show you. What I want to use are the terraces. Because look, it's so nice. But everything is in the way, so I need to ghost glitch this whole thing away. And because it's a group, I can do that very easy. Group select it, and there we go. It's gone. Boop. And now I need to glitch the side tables away, so I can put the terraces down. So what I do is I, of course, use the cup. Pick the table up, group select it. And then ghost glitch it somewhere where it's not in the way. So I will do this with all the tables. With a little paver I identified where my tables are. And now with group select, because that's a trick I just learned, I can place this into each other. Because, as you can see, the hitboxes hit without. But with the pillar, the magic pillar, in my magic wand is back. Oh yes. I can group select this and then I can slide it even better into each other. And the sticky out bit, look, it's outside of my plot. It's magic, guys. So let's find a spot where I want it. This is a nice spot. So here it now transitions nicely in the rocks. And the group that just grouped select away my beautiful barrier. Yeah, I might need another table, but I like this little curve, so I don't mind adding another table. We have built up our transition and our riverbed, so now it's time to decorate. And I have a little tip for you. The little new log bench, the camping one, looks like a log that's floating in the water. So I'm ghost glitching this in. I'm ghost glitching the tables away. And then let's find a nice spot, like it's floating in my water. I think this is really good and I think I still can use this. So let's see. Yes, perfect. Oh gosh, this is so nice. So now I have little log floating. Oh, this is so cool. And can I sit on it? Yes. Oh, this is so cool. Oh gosh, I have socks on. So naked legs. Oh yes, I like them float them. Oh, this is so cool. Yes. Okay. Let me show you something else. For the bench on the water, I also have a glitch-free version. You do this by the cup magic. You can of course just place it on the table, but then you have the little, ugly feeties. So what I did is I got myself a stool, group selected on top, and now it's the same height as the table. And then I can just do my sliding magic. One side, other side, and there it is. My bench in the water. So if you have the high tables, the high water, this is the way to do that. How about some flowers, guys? Some lotus flowers. I really like these. I did this in another build, but I love this. I use a garnet and a small homestead pot, the light one, and it's a very pretty middle bit. You turn it on and then you place 8 of these gemstones around it with the pointy bit down, and just casual place them. They don't need to be very neat because they're flowers. Nature is not perfectly symmetrical, and I do it by doing the 4 in first and then do the middle bits, and then you create a very pretty flower. And you can use any gemstone, but this one is one I have plenty of, and they're very vibrant, and you know me, I love vibrant colors. And there you go, last one, and you have a very, very pretty lotus flower. Easy build, these 2 items. Oh gosh, this is almost done, guys. And with magic hour, I'm done. I'm chilling on my log, feet in the water. Oh, I love this little build. It's a cozy little corner in your garden. You don't need a lot of space to do this. Maybe a little bit, lots of items, but it looks so nice. A very nice outside ornament. So let's go over some things. I did not show you how I decorated it because I wanted to leave that up to you. But what you can do is using the leaves, like I see on the water. It gives the fact that it's combined. And of course use flowers, logs, items you want, like I have my swing here. Use lighting, and because Palia lighting is very important, make it look very pretty. Gosh, there's so many possibilities. I hope my video made sense. I try to show each step the more advanced glitchy way and the possibilities as non-glitching or switch players. So I hope I did that well. But enough blabbing, guys. I think I showed you everything. If you have questions or if you have the idea like, and you did not show something, leave me in the comments and I will try to explain it. Or just, hop over to my plot and I will show you. I will leave you here, guys. This was my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a like. And if you are new, I hope you will subscribe. And I will wave goodbye. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, my friends. Bye-bye.